Round of 16 draw, which was made earlier today.
Very early.
Yes, very early. In fact, before we'd even got up. The names are out of the hat. Dortmund and PSG, Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, Spurs, Leipzig, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Manchester City amongst the highlights. Let's look at the draw as a whole first, gentlemen. And Don Hutchison, our colleague, had a tweet earlier on. Best draw ever. It might just be the best last 16 draw, said Don. Can't wait for these.
Was that Don that said that might just be the best West Ham team we've seen in a decade? I'm now fighting it up, so I can't resist it.
But overall thoughts on the draw, big picture, before we get into any of the individual ties.
I think very excellent.
Yeah.
You know, very intriguing, lots of intriguing ties. There is a couple of really big ones in there. Liverpool at Atletico Madrid. I think Barca have got, arguably, if there is a comfortable one, ish Napoli. Atalanta and Valencia will be kind of rubbing their hands because they've got teams that are beatable. So, you know, and Tottenham Tottenham under Moreno now against the informed team under Nagelsmann in Germany. So I think lots and lots of great ties.
The overall thought is it seems to be very even. There's no, no heavyweight against minnow. Everyone's got a chance in every tie. Ali, do you go along with that?
I suppose so, but I mean, when you look at the whole picture, and Barcelona, for example, they would be comfortable in thinking, you know what, this is a team that's struggling for confidence that we're going to play against, and they like to play some similar way that we like to play. However, they're not nearly as good as we are, so Barcelona should comfortably go through this. Now, the problem is with Barcelona is that they have the ghost of Champions League past, in which against teams that they should have beaten, in the case of Roma in particular, they were not able to do that. So have they learned anything from that? We shall see. But I do think that the best teams have lined themselves up in a way in which they should be able to advance. So PSG is better than Borussia Dortmund. They should advance. Liverpool is better than Atletico Madrid. And even as uncomfortable as Atletico Madrid it may have been in the past, this is not the same Atletico Madrid. So Liverpool should advance. The best team should advance. And really the only one for me that is a toss-up that is really worth talking about is Real Madrid, Manchester City. Because Atalanta, Valencia, as interested as it is for them, it's not so much for us.
I think we'll all sit here and we'll all go with the favourites, because there are kind of favourites. But let's be honest, a lot of these, regardless of which one wins, we're not going to be saying, oh, that's a huge shock or that's a huge shock.
Right.
So, yeah, I agree that
even.
I would agree that there'll be favourites, but some of these games you can't pick a winner.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.